Good morning, guys. How's it going? Did you have a great weekend? When I mean a great weekend, did you sit inside uh, the whole weekend and studied setups? That's the only type of weekend you're allowed to have if you're not a profitable trader. That's what I want to hear. You stayed in your mom's basement and no sun the whole weekend. You gotta make tens of millions, maybe even hundreds of millions. My laptop has an update ready? No, it doesn't. I've updated it. Let's see what Bitcoin did during the weekend. Oh, it sold off more? Okay. So Bitcoin is now on the week. Oh, it undercut the weekly 20. Okay, it really needs to reclaim here quick. Otherwise, it's gonna be a broken. It's gonna be broken chart. May take many, may take many quarters for it to look good again. Yeah, earnings season is kind of over. There's some China names and some ADRs and stuff like that. But like I would say 95% of the earnings season is over now. And it was a very slow earnings season. Holy shit. It's probably the slowest since, I mean, I don't know. Well, last earnings season was kind of slow too, because that's where the market kind of topped out. Everything I already run. But this time, it was just, it felt dead. Yeah, the last two earnings seasons have really sucked. But there have been some small and micro cap runners. So among those stocks, there's always opportunity. No matter what the market is doing, there's always opportunities in the micro and small cap land. But what's going on with this guy and those? Oh man, big moves. What's my GBTC doing? Gapping down. Okay. Don't have enough. Too bad. Too bad it was strong on Friday. I got stopped out of half of my short on Friday on GBTC. Tesla is down. Damn, this IWN, I bought some on Friday. It looked good, but now, of course, the market cap's down. HEQ is doing okay though. This is it's kind of tricky. You have things working. You get excited about it, and you look at the rest of your portfolio, and it's not working, and it kind of evens itself out, and you're not getting anywhere. It's been like this for a few months now. I'm seeing two recent IPOs setting up, Roblox and Path. They both look pretty decent. Oh, they're merging. Okay. Yeah, okay. Wait, AT&T? Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. Good morning, everyone. I just another Monday. I'm not super excited about anything because there's not much to be super excited about. I just don't see anything 5-star. I just don't see anything 5-star. Thanks, David. First thing Monday morning. Fuck off. That's David for you guys. X up. Yeah, well, I think it needs more sideways. Yeah, David was getting a little bit too nice. Now he's back to his normal self. EJH. Wow, it priced at 450 and hit 80? Huh. Wow. Yeah. Again, like, you know, in microcap space, there's always something to do. All right. Good luck, guys. I'm just gonna manage my positions today. I don't see anything that excites me. T-Cat looks like shit. It looks like a broken pump. Looks like many of these China names are strong. And energy strong too. LPI, yeah, but it's not really tight. It's not a good setup. Tesla looks like death. It can't even reclaim the 20 EMA on the 60. It just keeps getting rejected. I don't like how Nasdaq got rejected on the declining 10-day. And also below this 100-day, the daily chart. Just the downtrend is still intact. For now. Oh, BNTX just keeps going. I hope it tightens up for a few days. It sure as hell looks like it wants to go higher. Steel names sitting new highs. Man, I'm kicking myself over the steel and well, especially the oil names. Can't believe I didn't take them. I'm also thinking about rebuying CLF. It's exactly where I sold it. Because these things sure as hell do look like they want to go higher. Yeah, there was an airplane over my house. No, they're just a bunch of noise. Okay, it looks like things are shaping up. Very good. Very, very good. Well, ARK is building higher lows on the daily. So that's at least one good sign, but it could be another bear flag, we don't know yet. SC is building higher lows. Roku has been building higher lows. I just don't see any setups anywhere. And another one, another earnings CP on Friday in this small cap stock, Dillard's. Had a good chart too. Had been surfing the 50-day for many months. If you're awake, you have a small account and you're awake, there's a lot of opportunities. Looks like I may have missed an opportunity in this in the gold sector. That's fine. I'm in silver instead, but would have been nice if I bought one of these like GDX or GDXJ or So many shoulda, coulda, wouldas. In a market like this, when there's so few opportunities to me, like every opportunity that I miss, it kind of hurts. In a hot market, it doesn't matter because you miss one opportunity, there's 5 around the corner. That was literally the whole of last year. And now, it kind of hurts if you miss an opportunity. It's like, fuck. Because there's not 5 new opportunities around the corner. There's 5 opportunities in the next, I don't know, few months maybe. Well, hopefully there will be more. Every time you see a wick, you think about me. Sounds dirty. You saw Trader Stewie problem from Stockby? What the hell does that mean? Cum rocket? Yeah, that's a big missed opportunity. That one hurts to look at. Yeah, that's true. The market has endless opportunities. It's all about waiting for them. And if you have a small account, there is opportunities like everywhere, all the time, pretty much. It's all about catching them. It's a bit trickier with a bigger account. You gotta be so patient. But it's good. I'm working on my patience game. I haven't been this patient ever in my trading career. Like the amount of trading I've done the past 2 months, it's not a lot, man. Not a lot. Gotta wait for the big one. Or the big ones. Will you have a late if you started trading one after opening? Well, if you get to the markets an hour after market open, you will definitely miss some opportunities. But there's still enough opportunity, I think. You're gonna miss some, definitely. Okay, now things are... Oh, what happened to my SQM? It looked so good on Friday. This is what happens when you try when you buy breakouts in the choppy market. not SQM, ALB, I mean. What a piece of... Yeah, that's true. And it may even give you a little bit of an edge because you're gonna get into less failed breakouts or whatever you trade. If you wait like an hour, you may miss some really good entries, but you're also gonna miss a lot of failed breakouts. Because a lot of things, it happens all the time, break out the first like 15 to 30 minutes and then they reverse. So it's actually it may not be a net negative to get to the market an hour after. You know, as long as you're prepared from the night before with a watch list and everything, it may not be a net negative. It may actually be a net positive. I'm gonna tell you honestly. It would be better if you could get to the market like a 30 minutes after open, but an hour it's not a disaster. And it's you know I think there are pros and cons, but I think it may be a net positive actually. So the Qs got rejected at the 50-day and the 10-day on Friday. Okay, or actually today they got rejected there. A Comrocket, it's not a stock, it's a market leading crypto. It's a market leader. Yeah, it's a new store of value. It's gonna protect from inflation and all that stuff. Yeah, is Camrocket on TradingView? No, why is Camrocket not on TradingView? Bunch of boomers. Oh, what's Doge doing? I haven't looked at Doge since Friday. Oh, it's still holding up. Interesting. What's the boomer crypto doing? Does not look great. Ethereum is still holding its uptrend though. Bitcoin kind of looks broken for now. Oh, SQM, that's an ugly candle. Wasn't lithium gonna be the next big thing? Why are all these lithium related names tanking? Don't we need the batteries anymore? Isn't there a lithium shortage? Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna buy something like Roblox in this market. Like anytime, and it's not really breaking out. I mean, I don't know. Nah, not in. It's literally the only thing that looks good. That's always a bad sign. Never a good sign. You want a lot of things setting up, not just one stock. Lithium is related to electric vehicles, and the electric EVs are weak currently. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the sector doesn't have the same juice it used to have. That is true. Yeah, GME does look okay. It does look decent. Yeah. On the weekly, it looks actually pretty powerful on the weekly. I don't know. I don't know. AMC is strong. What's going on here? Be right back. Alright. Did anything happen while I was on the phone? Did the world end? Did a new bull market start? Nothing exciting. SM. It looks, I mean, it's an oil stock. It's kind of lagging right now. On the daily, it's very choppy. It very choppy. But I mean, if it breaks out and the oil, you know, is continually strong, I mean, it could make a move. Holy shit, this thing was at $140 like 6 months ago. Not bad. That's a decent move. Yeah, it's a maybe setup. Kinda, it's a laggard right now. That's a problem. Ba-da-ba. What's the difference between IWN and IWM? IWN is the Russell 2000 value index. It's just the value stocks. And IWO is just the growth stocks in the Russell 2000, while IWM is both the value and growth stocks in the Russell 2000 index. As you can see, IWN has been kind of strong lately because value stocks have done much better than growth stocks. IWO has been, you know, it looks like shit over the past 3 months because growth stocks haven't done well, and the IWM is kind of in between because it includes both growth and value stocks. That's a better answer than when I asked. Shell. It looks like a very kind of slow-moving oil gas name. Dum bum ba dum bum. Man, the natural gas ETF looks interesting. It's kind of trying to reclaim the downtrend. It looks, you know, something similar like it looked here back in late 2018. Interesting. And wait, what's the... Oh yeah, Ugas? Oh, they delisted this thing. And Gas X is delisted too. What about D-Gas? That doesn't exist. It's a Boyle is the only one. Hey, guys, anyone has any insight into natural gas? It's always sketchy, a little bit sketchy trading commodities just based on the chart. HYFM going to Kramer. This thing looks like shit. Oh man. Oh, so it's weather dependent? Okay. So if I buy this UNG here, I'm gambling on the weather. You know what? Sounds like a great trade idea. I think I'll do some. I don't think I've ever gambled on weather before. Wait, I have to read that again. What capital velocity wrote. I love these ETFs. Wait, what's the low of day of this thing? Jesus, I don't even know what the low of the day is. I think that's the low of the day. It's unclear. Can you guys tell me what the low of the day of BOIL is? There's like 3 big faulty candles there. Wait, there's weather futures? Holy shit. There's like a future for anything. What? CDD? What are these weather futures? Not worth trading weather futures? How does the volume spike on BOIL and not move after you bought 400k shares? Well, I bought 300k shares, and the reason is because these ETFs, they create shares. So you can do like enormous size with no slippage. That's why I'm gonna start using ETFs more going forward in my trading, because it's very scalable. Like something like BOIL, like the dollar volume is really low. The dollar volume, like if it was a stock, I wouldn't be able to buy more than maybe 20,000 shares of this thing. And I would have some slippage. But this thing, I just bought 300,000. I had like a few pennies of slippage. It's incredible. I think going forward, most of my money will be in the ETFs, because you can do so much size on these things. Like incredible size. Yeah, exactly. So these ETFs, they trading on the underlying asset, not on the like supply demand of the ETF itself. So they kind of create and redeem shares depending on the supply and demand. From what I understood. Someone tried to explain it to me, but so I think it's how it works. Yeah, okay, so they are hedging. So the market makers are kind of hedging it. Okay, yeah, that's great. Let them hedge all they want. I'm here to gamble anyways. Come on, Boyle. Can we get 30 before the close? It looks a little bit like an EP here, and I do like how it kind of is reclaiming the 200 day after multi-year downtrend. Now I know like TA doesn't, it's not really as helpful as on a stock, because these things are very, you know, they're kind of trade another way, but what can I say? I'm bored. But do look at this high tide flag though. Not bad. I mean, looking back, this thing can make some pretty decent multi-week, multi-month moves when it gets going. So that's pretty much what I'm betting on. Yeah, you know, if you have a small account, if you haven't made millions in the stock market already, you have absolutely no business trading these triple natural gas ETFs. You're absolutely no business touching them. Just putting it out there. Stick to the basics first. Stick to the micro, small cap, mid cap stocks. Just simple setups on those. If you haven't made money from those, you're not gonna make money on triple natural gas ETFs. I'm just saying. Looks like things are strengthening again, at least the Nasdaq. Nasdaq, SPYs, Russell. All right. Well, Jets broke out on Friday. We could have another setup later in this week. But yeah, Friday was the entry on these airlines. AAL had a nice candle. UAL, DAL. AAL was the one that had best setup, I think. And some of the cruise lines were... Oh, well, these charts kind of look weak, but... Yeah, the airlines were really strong on Friday. Dun, dun, dun. Wouldn't it be best to sit out? That's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm almost not doing anything. And like I've been saying, in the micro and small cap space, there's always opportunity. Especially during earnings season. But yes, this is not the market you aggressively make a lot of money. Or that you aggressively trade. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't be on the lookout for opportunities. Weather science, yeah. I'm gonna start watching the weather report every day now and share on my Boyle ETF. So, are we looking for good weather or bad weather? Which is it gonna be? Like, what's the driver for natural gas? Is it good? Hey, David, do we want good weather or bad weather? And also, where do we want the weather? I'm doing deep fundamental research here. Hot weather? Where? Where do we want hot weather? East Coast? Okay, I'm gonna tune in on the weather reports every day for the US East Coast. Extreme hot weather? Okay. Let's just sit and wait for climate change to do its thing. It's a no-brainer. Man, this ETF is so weak. Why is it this weak? Ethereum isn't that weak. Alright, I think I'm gonna go do something productive. Let's hope for hot weather in the East Coast. Right, guys. Good luck and see you tomorrow.